Hey, this is Karen Hogan, co-founder of DocentEDU. And in this video, I want to show you how you can use DocentEDU in the grade school classroom. So since I'm a language arts teacher, I was going to show you a language arts example, and I was going to do Tall Tales. And since DocentEDU is based in Minnesota, I thought we could do Babe the Blue Ox. So the first thing that I did was I found a free text here of Babe the Blue Ox. Great story, but I don't think I just want just this big thing of text, especially for my grade school students. So since the standard I'm working on is Tall Tales and what Tall Tales are, I have found a few other free things online that I want to embed in this webpage. So in order for me to do that, the first thing I'm going to do is click on my DocentEDU extension. And up pops my extension and it's loading. So I want to embed a PowerPoint that I found about what Tall Tales are. So I'm going to click on my sticky, and right up here at the top, I'm going to click there. Now all I need is the embed code for that PowerPoint. I found it over here on SlideShare. So to get that embed code, I'm just going to click right there, and there's the embed code. Copy that. I can go back now to my text and paste. And now my students are going to be able to look through that PowerPoint about what a tall tale is. Another thing that I think is really important to kind of front load my lesson here is some vocabulary about those tall tale terms again. On Quizlet, I found a vocabulary list that if I would want to, Quizlet lets you copy and then make your own version as well, that I might change it a little bit. But in order to do that, I'm going to click on More and then Embed, and then I'm going to use the Space Race because that's a game and my students are really going to like that Space Race. So I got that. I hope I copied it there. I'm going to go back to my page here. Click on sticky note again. I just want that, and I can paste. And now I have a vocabulary game right there at the beginning of my text. Now, I want my students to read, and I want them, to be answering a few questions while they're reading. So if I want to have some comprehension check questions, I can just put a question anywhere I want. So maybe I want to put that question right here, and I can say, what or how do you know that this is a tall tale already? Okay, click create. And now I can make that a multiple choice question if I want to. I can say, Babe is small, which would be the wrong answer. Babe is very large, or they are in the winter. And my right answer is Babe is very large. And there we go. Now my students have a multiple choice question. I could also ask another question, maybe down here, saying, using your smart brain, what do you think massive means? Maybe I don't want that to be a multiple choice. Maybe I just want that to be a free answer. Make sure I have my points correct. Click create. Lastly, at the end, I think it would be really cool to have a very simple class discussion. Maybe like a text to self question. What is something that you liked about the story? Right back to one classmate. And now my students are going to be able to have a live discussion right here. And lastly, I did also find a video that's going to allow my students to kind of visualize the story as well. I'm going to put that at the end, so I'm going to put another sticky. I found this YouTube video right here, so all I'm going to do is copy the YouTube link. I'll go back paste that in my sticky. And now my students are going to be able to watch that video. So if we look through, we went from just a plain boring text to now a complete lesson where they're going to look at a PowerPoint, aligned to my standard, play a vocabulary game, read, answer a multiple choice question, answer another comprehension question, have a class discussion, and watch a video, all just in one seamless web page. Now to get this to my students, all I have to do is click on my DocentEDU symbol at the top, assign it to whatever class I have made that those students are in, and I am done. So that's how you can use DocentEDU in the elementary classroom. Thanks, and please don't hesitate to contact us with any issues, questions, or ideas you have.